We all know Snoop Dogg is the chillest, smoothest rapper on the planet. Well, what if I told you his car collection's just as cool as he is? But Snoop doesn't just buy cars, he turns rides into jaw-dropping, head-turning works of art. Stick around till the end as we take a cruise through Snoop's insane collection of custom cars. And trust me, there's one particular car that's gonna literally blow your mind. 1967 Cadillac DeVille Brown Sugar. Let's kick things off with Brown Sugar, a car that's more than just a ride. This is a statement. The 1967 Cadillac DeVille was a legend even before Snoop got his hands on it. Back in the day, this car symbolized success and style. It was for people who wanted the world to know they had made it. With its long, sleek body, massive chrome grille, and iconic tail fins, the DeVille wasn't just a car, it was art on wheels. Celebrities, business tycoons, and trendsetters all wanted to be seen in one. But Snoop doesn't just do anything halfway. When he bought the DeVille, he knew it had to represent his vibe. He gave it a rich brown paint job so smooth it looks like liquid chocolate. Then, to take things up a notch, he added gold rims that sparkle in the sunlight and scream luxury. And let's not forget the hydraulics. Yes, this car can bounce and dance like it's got its own rhythm. It's not just a car, it's a showstopper. Snoop loves bringing Brown Sugar to car shows, where it always steals the spotlight. Fans can't get enough of it, snapping pics and watching it do its famous hydraulic tricks. Brown Sugar's estimated to be worth around $50,000, but with all those customizations, its value skyrockets. For Snoop, though, it's not about the money. This car's personal. It reflects his love for classic cars and his unique style. Whether he's rolling up to an event or just showing it off in his driveway, Brown Sugar's a head-turner that keeps everyone talking. 1966 Pontiac Parisienne Lakers Edition. Now, let's talk about the Lakers Edition Pontiac Parisienne. This car is a perfect example of how Snoop blends his passions, cars, sports, and style. The 66 Pontiac Parisienne was already a classy ride when it first hit the streets. Known for its smooth lines and powerful V8 engine, it was a car that combined elegance and muscle. It had a presence that made people stop and stare, but for Snoop, that wasn't enough. If you know Snoop, you know he's one of the Lakers' biggest fans, so it's no surprise he transformed this car into a rolling tribute to his favorite team. He gave it a vibrant purple and gold paint job matching the Lakers' iconic colors. The seats? Custom upholstered with Lakers logos. The dash? Decked out with purple accents that tie the whole theme together. Every detail screams the Lakers' pride. This car's not just for cruising, it's a car for making a statement. Snoop's been spotted taking it to Lakers games, and it's even made appearances in his music videos. The car isn't just about looks, though. That powerful V8 under the hood ensures it has plenty of muscle to back up its flashy appearance. It's like the perfect mix of beauty and brawn, just like Snoop himself. A car like this is priceless, especially with Snoop's customizations. Fans go wild whenever they see it, and you can bet it gets plenty of attention wherever it goes. The Lakers Edition Parisienne isn't just a car, it's a rolling celebration of Snoop's love for basketball and his one-of-a-kind style. 1968 Buick Skylark. Let's move on to another gem in Snoop's collection, the 1968 Buick Skylark. This car is pure nostalgia on wheels. Back in the 60s, the Skylark was known for its sleek design and smooth performance. It was the kind of car you'd see cruising down the boulevard, turning heads with its elegant curves and bold grille. It wasn't just a car, it was a lifestyle, and Snoop, he took that lifestyle and made it his own. The Skylark in Snoop's collection is far from ordinary. He gave it a shiny blue paint job so bright it could light up a cloudy day. Then he added chrome wheels that glint in the sunlight, making the car look like it just rolled out of a dream. And of course, Snoop being Snoop had to throw in some hydraulics. This car doesn't just drive, it dances. Imagine pulling up to a stoplight and seeing this beauty bounce into the beat. It's a sight you won't forget. Snoop often takes the Skylark out for a spin when he's feeling nostalgic. For him, it's more than just a car. It's a connection to the past, a reminder of where he came from and how far he's come. Skylarks from this era sell for around $30,000, but with all the love and custom work Snoop's poured into it, this one's value's through the roof. Whether it's parked in his garage or cruising the streets, the Skylark is a testament to Snoop's love for classic cars and his knack for making them his own. 2015 Polaris Slingshot. Now, let's switch gears and talk about something completely different, the 2015 Polaris Slingshot. If you thought Snoop's collection was all about vintage cars, think again. The Slingshot is like a spaceship on wheels. With its futuristic design and three-wheeled setup, it looks more like something out of a sci-fi movie than a car. It's lightweight, fast, and guaranteed to turn heads wherever it goes. The Slingshot is powered by a 2.4-liter engine that delivers serious speed. It's the kind of ride that makes you feel like you're flying. And Snoop, he made sure his Slingshot stands out even more. He gave it a custom wrap that's as eye-catching as the vehicle itself. Whether it's bold graphics or a unique color scheme, Snoop's Slingshot is impossible to miss. This isn't just a car for show, though. Snoop loves taking it out on sunny days, cruising around town and soaking up the California vibes. It's the perfect ride for someone who loves to make an entrance, and Snoop does that better than anyone. The Slingshot's already a head-turner, but with Snoop behind the wheel, it's a whole other level. The base model of this Slingshot costs around $20,000, but with all the custom touches, Snoop's version's worth way more. This ride's a reminder that Snoop isn't just about the old-school classics. He's also got a taste for the modern and futuristic. Whether he's rolling in a vintage Cadillac or zipping around in his Slingshot, Snoop knows how to make a statement. And honestly, isn't that what cars are all about? 2008 Dodge Challenger SRT8. Let's switch gears to something a bit more modern, shall we? The 2008 Challenger SRT8 is a beast of a car that's all about raw power and jaw-dropping performance. If you're into cars that roar like a lion and move like a cheetah, this one's the one for you. It's got a massive 6.1-liter Hemi V8 engine under the hood, which means it can go from 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds. That's the kind of speed that'll pin you to your seat and leave you grinning like a kid on Christmas morning. Now, Snoop isn't the kind of guy to just leave a car looking basic. Oh no, he went all out on this one. His Challenger's dressed up in a mean matte black paint job that practically screams, "Don't mess with me." To make it even more eye-catching, he added bold red racing stripes that run from the front to the back, giving it an extra sporty edge. And let's not forget the custom rims, which add a touch of flair while keeping the overall vibe aggressive and sleek. Simply put, this car looks like it's ready to dominate the road, and honestly, it does. Snoop loves this ride for when he's in the mood to feel the thrill of the road. Picture him cruising down the street, windows down, music blasting, and that engine growling like a wild animal. It's not just a car, it's an experience. Whether he's headed to the party or just taking it out for a spin around the city, the Challenger is one of those cars that makes a statement wherever it goes. And trust me, with rides like this, Snoop always makes an entrance. 2006 Snoop Chrysler 300C. The Chrysler 300C might seem like a pretty regular car at first glance, but not when Snoop Dogg gets his hands on it. You see, this isn't just any Chrysler 300C. This car was a part of a special collaboration between Snoop and Chrysler. And let's just say they made something truly one of a kind. When you think about it, this car is more than just a mode of transportation for Snoop. It's a reflection of his personality, cool, confident, and unapologetically stylish. Snoop's 300C is decked out with a custom body kit that gives it a bold, standout look. The design is sharp and sleek, making it impossible to miss when it rolls by. And those chrome wheels, they shine so brightly you might need sunglasses just to look at them. Inside, a whole other level of luxury. The interior is dripping with custom details, from the high-end leather seats to the accents that make you feel like you're sitting in the lap of luxury. The best part? The seats even have Snoop's logo stitched into them, a little reminder that this car is as unique as its owner. But this car isn't just about looks. Snoop's 300C is also about making a statement. It's a car that says, "I'm here and I've arrived." Whether using it for a music video, rolling up to an event, or just cruising around the neighborhood, this ride is all about showing off that signature Snoop Dogg flair. It's not just a car, it's a piece of art on wheels. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want a car that's as cool as Snoop himself? 2009 Ferrari 458 Italia. When you picture Snoop Dogg, you probably imagine him in a lowrider or luxury SUV, right? Well, surprise! Snoop also owns a Ferrari 458 Italia, and it's every bit as impressive as you'd expect. This car is the definition of speed and sophistication. With a powerful 4.5-liter V8 engine, this Ferrari can go from 0 to 60 in just 3.4 seconds and reach a top speed of 200 miles an hour. That's the kind of performance that'll make your heart race and your palms sweat. Now, Snoop didn't go overboard with customizations on this one, and honestly, he didn't need to. The Ferrari 458 Italia is already a masterpiece straight from the factory. His model's bright red because, let's face it, what's a Ferrari without that iconic color? It's sleek, shiny, and practically screams, "Look at me," wherever it goes. While Snoop's known for adding his personal touch to most of his cars, he kept this one pretty close to its original design. Why mess with perfection, right? Now, you might be wondering what Snoop uses this car for. Well, this isn't your everyday grocery getter, that's for sure. This is the kind of car you take out when you want to turn heads and leave people speechless. Whether he's driving it through the streets of LA or taking it out for a joyride on the open road, Snoop's Ferrari is all about making a statement. It's fast, it's flashy, and it's everything you'd expect from one of the world's most luxurious sports cars. And let's not forget, it's another shining gem in Snoop's already dazzling car collection. Rolls-Royce Phantom VII. Now we're entering the realm of ultimate luxury. The Rolls-Royce Phantom VII isn't just a car, it's a rolling palace. This is the kind of vehicle you'd expect royalty to be riding in. And let's be real, Snoop Dogg is hip-hop royalty. The Phantom VII's powered by a 6.7 V12 engine, so while it's built for comfort, it can still pack a punch on the road. And let's be honest, this car's not just about speed, it's about making an entrance and living the high life. Snoop's Phantom is customized in true Snoop Dogg fashion. The exterior is finished in a sleek black paint job that oozes sophistication and class. It's the kind of car that looks just as good pulling up to a red carpet event as it does rolling through the streets of Hollywood. And the interior? Oh, it's another level entirely. The inside of this car feels like a 5-star hotel suite. We're talking plush leather seats, handcrafted wood accents, and enough legroom to stretch out and relax. Snoop's Phantom even has custom details that make it uniquely his, because why not? This is the car Snoop uses when he wants to travel in style and comfort. Whether he's heading to a major event, a business meeting, or just enjoying a night out, the Phantom is his go-to ride for all things fancy. It's not just a car, it's a statement. It says, "I've made it and I'm living the dream." With the Rolls-Royce Phantom VII, Snoop proves that luxury isn't just about having money. It's about having style, and Snoop has plenty of that to go around. 2011 Ford Mustang GT Funkmaster Flex Edition. If you love muscle cars, then you already know Mustang's a legend. It's been a dream car for many for decades, but when you mix it with a little star power, things get even better. Snoop Dogg's 2011 Ford Mustang GT Funkmaster Flex Edition is the perfect example. This isn't just any Mustang, it's a custom masterpiece. Designed by the rapper and car enthusiast Funkmaster Flex, it takes the already iconic Mustang GT and turns it into something unforgettable. First, let's talk about the body. The car is fitted with a custom body kit that gives it a bold, aggressive look. It's like the Mustang's already powerful presence got dialed up to the max. The kit features wide fenders, a revamped front grille, and lowered stance that screams speed. The paint job? Oh, it's no regular coat. The car boasts a flashy yet tasteful two-tone finish that turns heads wherever it goes. Add in some flashy custom rims, and you've got a nice ride that's hard to miss. But it's not all about looks. This car has the muscle to back it up. Under the hood is a roaring V8 engine that delivers incredible power. This baby isn't just about cruising, it's built for thrilling speed and performance. The acceleration is smooth but fierce, making it the kind of car that's as much fun to drive as it is to look at. Snoop loves his performance cars, and this one ticks all the boxes. What makes this car even cooler is how Snoop acquired it. The Mustang GT Funkmaster Flex Edition is rare, and Snoop knew he had to have one. While the exact story of how it landed in his collection isn't widely known, what we do know is that it reflects his love for blending hip-hop culture with automotive excellence. Funkmaster Flex is a big name in both worlds, so the connection is a perfect fit. Snoop uses this car to show off his appreciation for American muscle cars, often taking it to shows and events. Fans love it because it represents a unique collaboration between two icons. Whether you're into Mustangs, hip-hop, or just cool cars, this Mustang GT Funkmaster Flex Edition stands out as one of the most unique pieces in Snoop's collection. Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Now, let's move on to something a little different but just as impressive, the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. When you think of Rolls-Royce, you probably think of unmatched luxury and class, and that's exactly what this SUV delivers. But what makes the Cullinan even cooler is that it's not just a car for the red carpet, it's built for adventure too. Imagine taking a luxury penthouse and putting it on wheels. That's Cullinan for you. Snoop's Cullinan, of course, is not just your average model. For starters, it's got a matte black finish that gives it a sleek, modern look. While most Cullinans come in elegant shades of white or silver, Snoop's version stands out as bold and edgy. And when you step inside, oh, you are stepping into pure luxury. The interior is packed with custom features, including plush leather seats, wood trims, and a sound system that feels like a private concert. Knowing Snoop, it's probably blasting his latest hits when he's cruising around. Under the hood, the Cullinan has a powerful 6.75-liter V12 engine. It's quiet and smooth, but don't be fooled. This car can move. It's built to handle all kinds of terrains. Pretty impressive for a vehicle that's basically a luxury lounge on wheels. Snoop doesn't need to worry about rough roads or bumpy rides when he's in this SUV. Snoop likely added the Cullinan to his collection to combine comfort and practicality. It's not just for show, it's also great for when he's rolling out with his crew or his family. Spacious interior and top-of-the-line features make it perfect for long drives or quick trips around the city. And let's not forget, the Cullinan is the kind of car that makes a statement. Whether he's arriving at an event or just running errands, it's clear Snoop knows how to travel in style. This SUV also reflects Snoop's ever-evolving personality. While he's all about fun and performance with his other cars, the Cullinan shows his appreciation for luxury and sophistication. It's the perfect mix of practicality and class, and it's no wonder why it's one of the highlights of his car collection. 2017 Tesla Model X. Finally, we got the Model X, which might surprise you at first. You wouldn't immediately think of Snoop owning an electric car, but like we said earlier, he's full of surprises. The Tesla Model X is all about innovation and breaking the mold, which kind of makes it the perfect fit for someone like Snoop. He's always been ahead of the curve, and this car proves it. Let's start with what makes the Model X so unique. First off, those Falcon wing doors are a showstopper. Imagine pulling up somewhere and having the doors open upward instead of sideways. It's not just a car, it's a statement. And the best part is, the doors aren't just for show. They make getting in and out super easy, even in tight spaces. Performance-wise, the Model X is no joke. This electric SUV can go from 0 to 60 in just 2.6 seconds. That's faster than a lot of sports cars. And because it's electric, it's quiet and smooth, which makes it a totally different experience from driving a traditional car. Snoop's Model X is customized with a sleek black finish that gives it a futuristic vibe. He also added custom rims to make it stand out even more. What's really interesting about Snoop owning a Tesla is what it says about him. You might think he's all about classic rides and big engines, but the Model X also shows he's looking toward the future. Electric cars are becoming more popular, and Snoop seems to recognize the importance of staying ahead of the game. Plus, with Tesla's autopilot feature, he can kick back and relax while the car does the driving for him. Snoop's been spotted using his Model X for casual outings, which makes sense because it's both stylish and practical. Whether he's driving around town or making a low-key appearance, the Model X lets him do it in a way that's modern and cool. Simply put, this car is proof that Snoop Dogg isn't just about what's trending now. He's always thinking about what's next. And that's what makes his car collection so interesting. It's a mix of the past, present, and future, just like Snoop himself. So, which one would you choose? Snoop Dogg's car collection isn't just about cars, it's a reflection of who he is. Stylish, creative, and always one step ahead. From classic rides like Brown Sugar to futuristic ones like the Tesla Model X, Snoop's collection has it all. If you had to pick just one car from Snoop's collection, which one would it be? Let us know in the comments below. We're committed to releasing at least 2 videos a week. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more from your favorite channel.